Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sarah. If you're new around here, I am a full-time mom and a full-time student, and I also work full-time. So I am bringing back my Mommy Monday vlogs. This was something that I did for a brief time in 2018. We have one child, a son, who is almost 6 months old, and so I was doing some mommy vlogs a little bit before he was born, and then after he arrived, it was just kind of wheels off from there. So I haven't gotten around to doing one in quite some time, but for the new year, I've got some mommy resolutions that I want to share with you, and one of them is to start vlogging, doing my mommy vlogs again. So let me go ahead and share with you my mommy resolutions for 2019. So number one, as I mentioned, I do want to start my weekly mommy vlogs. Right now I'm keeping them on Mondays because that just, I like the alliteration of Mommy Monday. And so that is for now when I will have them posted. The other days of the week I am doing, some Project Pan videos, some other general makeup videos, some decluttering and things like that. I also am a huge planner girl, so I plan to show you my 2019 planner at some point for a Mommy Monday video, and just kind of general homemaking things and stuff like that. So my first mommy resolution is to bring back the weekly vlog. My second mommy resolution is to start planning for our preschool homeschool program. And like I said, he's only 6 months old. I know we can't have any kind of a set schedule right now or any kind of a, curriculum per se, but I have been watching a lot of different YouTube videos on, preschool learning and homeschooling and things like that. And we won't homeschool full time, but for preschool and kind of leading up to preschool, I do want to do as much as we can at home and kind of incorporate learning activities into play. So mommy resolution number 3 is to sleep train our son. He does pretty well on his own right now. I will say more often than not, he falls asleep. Well, he can fall asleep on his own, but somewhere around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the middle of the night, he usually will wake and want to be fed. And so my bad habit has been to, while he's doing his middle of the night feeding and nursing, he and I usually will both fall asleep. I am really trying to cut out that middle of the night feeding so he can learn to self-soothe, and then we can both get some good sleep. So that is very high on my list of priorities for this year, is to sleep train our son. Number 4 is to research baby-led weaning. Baby-led weaning is something not a lot of my friends are doing it. There was like a cluster of us that all had babies over the summer last year, and not a lot of my friends are actually doing baby-led weaning. Most of them are starting either with cereals or with purees, but I am very interested in baby-led weaning. I will leave some resources down below if it's not something that you're familiar with, but essentially you give the baby whole foods to eat, like avocado and apple and banana and things like that, so they can learn the different textures, but they're actually eating real foods. It helps them to kind of acclimate to food easier, and also they're more self-sufficient in eating quicker, or so they say, than babies that go to cereal or pureed for foods first. So I do want to do a little bit more research before we start that, but that's pretty much the direction that I am leaning. My next resolution, this is obviously a very personal choice for us, but resolution number 5 is for consistent church attendance. My husband and I actually met at the church that we used to attend, and I had gone there for almost 6 years, and he actually started the church with the worship minister and with the senior pastor. And he was on staff there, and we ended up leaving that church pretty much in about November of 2017, and we weren't ready just to jump in somewhere else right away. So we have started attending a church that's really close to our house. We started attending around Easter of 2018, but we have not been super consistent. I was raised in the church, my husband was raised in the church, and it's really important to me. I want our son to have that environment and, just to have that, to be able to look back and say, that's the church that I grew up in. My husband and I, like I said, we both have those churches where we can say that. So that's really important to me. Like I said, obviously a very, very personal choice, but that is something that I am going to try to be way more consistent about, is consistent church attendance this year. Number 6 is something that I've already started to dabble in, and that is to teach myself and teach James baby sign language. And we've started a little bit. I have, like I said, I've been doing a lot of research. I have watched a ton of YouTube videos, and it's something that I am very, very interested in. So I hope to really be able to use that as a means of communication with him. I know a lot of people who have done it, and it's so helpful before they can actually form words that they're able to tell you what they want or what they need. Number 7 is bringing back another video that you have seen on my channel, and that is to do more declutter videos. Now, my resolution is actually to do a monthly declutter, and part of that is for my wardrobe and just the general house, but a lot of that is going to be also baby items as he outgrows things, and as we find there are toys that he outgrows and clothes that he no longer wears and things like that. Those are going to be a big part of my monthly declutters as well. So number 7 is to do a monthly declutter of our home. Number 8 is another one that's super important to me, and that is to share one new experience per month with our son, or just to try one new thing. Ideally, I will vlog those adventures, but I have also, I have also started blogging again. I will go ahead and leave the link to my blog down below, just in case you're interested. But that is one thing that is really important to me. I would love for him to be able to look back, and even for us to be able to look back and say, hey, remember when we did that really cool thing? Or, I would love to, make that a priority, to do one new experience per month. And along with that experience, number 9 is to do a monthly photo shoot. So I already do, you have like the little stickers and they say 1 month old, 2 months old, 3 months old. I already do those every month, and I do post those on the baby's Instagram feed. But I would really like to do, I have this great camera that I shoot video on, and I've got another DSLR. So I really want to make a point of using the equipment that I have this year. I'm not typically a super sentimental person, but I think having a child has changed me, because I'm definitely feeling the importance of memory keeping and making memories and sharing experiences now. So those are my mommy resolutions for 2019. Please comment down below and share with me any good advice that you have, or what I would really love is if you could share with me some ideas for new experiences that we can share with my son. I would love that. I would also love it if you would like this video, as well as subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.